Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everybody, meet my mom. This is Mrs. Paedae. Crazy Mama Paedae. Y'all want to know where I get my personality from and all this silly stuff is from her. For everybody that follow me on Instagram, that know me for making funny videos, most of my videos were inspired by my mom. And she's here with me today. Ma, you want to tell the people how old you turning, or that's confidential?
No, I'm not telling nobody how old I'm turning. It's nobody's business.
That's confidential?
How old I am. That's confidential.
I thought you was going to be 25 for life.
Well, then, in that case, I am
25?
Yeah.
How you 25 and I'm 25?
Because I had an immaculate conception.
Oh, Lord, whatever that means. But anyway, this interview is going to be special because I'm interviewing my mom, the person that knows me the most. So I have some questions that I want to ask you. I want to know how you dealt with me for 25 years.
By beating that behind. That's how you deal with it for 25 years.
And you sure did that enough.
I had to do what I had to do.
Did it hurt you after the fact, or you ain't care?
No, it didn't hurt me. The only time it hurt me is when I swung the belt
and
the
hit
belt
yourself.
Hit me back.
Oh
That's
my
it.
God! Most parents that I know nowadays, when they hit their kids, they be like, "Oh, I felt so bad afterwards." You ain't have no remorse.
Kids don't believe that. When the parents say this don't hurt me as much as it do you, it's a lie. Don't believe it.
So you meant everything that you did.
Yes. You turned out right. Yeah, on the radio station, right?
I did, and I appreciate everything, all the lessons or everything, or whatever. But did you think that I would end up here though? Like,
no, I really didn't. No, I can't say that. I always thought in my heart that you was gonna be something, some kind of celebrity or something, because you have it in you, and I love that. Your drive is crazy, and keep on driving. That's what you got to do.
Well, I mean, I get it from you. Like, you've been on your job for a long time.
That was not my dream, though.
But you excelled. And everybody know you. I mean, I get hawked down in the streets. Yo, your mother work at the courthouse, right? Can she help me with this? Can she help me with that? Or I get this one. I didn't even know that was your mother. She cursed me out the other day. She let me have it. I be like, well, I mean, she don't mean no harm, but she treat everybody like her kid, especially if she know that you could do better or whatever the case may be. So, you got a big impact on people, Ma. That's what's up.
Yes, I'm there to teach the young people, to show them the rights and the wrong and the rules of when you're an adult,
right?
And the situations you may get yourself in. I'm there to teach you how to get out of those situations without getting in more trouble.
Right.
You have to learn how to humble yourself when you come to court. You hear that, young people? Mm-hmm. You have to humble yourself when you come to court.
You heard it first from the court lady. So if you got a ticket or you in trouble and you don't want to get yelled at or screamed on while you in court, humble yourself.
Yes, remember, you are not in control. The judge is in control, and all you have to do is be quiet and listen.
Exactly. I tell everybody when they tell me, "Oh yeah, your mother cursed me," I say, "Listen, when you step foot in that courthouse, you become her kid. Period." She's a parent first, so if she see that you're a young individual and she know you can do better, she's gonna just come at you that way, but she don't mean no harm. It's all for the better for yourself. So everybody that's listening right now that ever ended up in court that had a ticket and my mom probably came off a little rude or whatever the case may be, it was for your own good. That's it. But anyway, Ma, when I was growing up, right? What's so funny?
I love this. Go ahead.
When I was growing up, what was some of the most difficult times with me? Like, what did you have trouble with? Like, I was hard headed. I didn't want to listen. What was it? What did you have to deal with the most?
Okay, when you had something on your mind that you felt was right, it was totally hard for me to convince you that you were wrong, and until you had to see for yourself. Like, you always had to get hurt for you to understand that you shouldn't have did that.
I'm the type, I feel like I'm not a follower. I don't go off of other people's judgment or anything. Now that I'm an adult and I've been through some things that, like you said, I had to get hurt before I understand. Now I understand that you got to take heed. I didn't used to know how to take heed. I always had a strong mind. I still have a strong mind.
Right.
But I don't prejudge. And I don't go off of other people's judgment, because I feel like the only way you would really know a situation or a person is if you have your own experience with them.
Yes, it's good to go through your own experience.
But I do take heed now.
But it's also good to listen and learn from other people's mistakes that they might have went through before you. So you have to think about that sometimes. You have to always understand that me, your mother, has your best interests at heart. And sometimes I might have been wrong at certain situations. But for the most part, I only wanted the right things to happen for you, baby. That's
and it. You, by us having that type of relationship, I think that's why I stand the way that I am now, because we went through it.
Yes,
But I think it was for the better, though. And I appreciate everything. And it's your birthday, girl.
Turn up. I'm happy to be in this station with you, though, baby girl. I love the fact that, you doing your thing. I feel like I'm on,
Power 105?
Nah, I'm on Jim's radio.
No, I'm saying, most people be like, oh, I feel like, it's official. It is official. It's official.
I'm on Jim's radio.
It's official.
.net, 91.7.
Oh, she passed the test already. Look at 6 over there. She passed the test.
If you're not listening, you might as well start.
Exactly.
Thursday,
see, this is why she's my number one fan. This is why, because she got my back from the rip. I remember when I brung it to her and I was like, Mom, I'm going to be on the radio, whatever. She was like, what? Oh, what station? She work at the court, so she like, everybody, yeah, we got to turn the radios. My daughter going to be on.
Wait, this is me at work, and I know they listening right now, so shout out to Municipal Court. But listen, this is me at work. That's my daughter on the radio. Every time somebody walk by my desk, you hear that? That's DJ Man. That's my daughter on the radio, right? Hey, Judge, come here. Listen.
She be having the judges and everybody, yo. I mean, that is nothing like support from your mom. Hey, Mom, how about this? Right, last night I went to a networking event out at Omni Lounge. Shout out to all the artists that performed too. Y'all did a really good job. Man, I probably didn't get to speak to everybody or whatever, but shout out to y'all. But it was a lot of important people in there, and it was this one particular dude. He got up there and he rapped, and I was looking at the crowd and I saw a lot of older people there, so I was wondering who they were there for. When this dude stepped on stage, it was his mother. She cleared the way. When I say she rapped every word with him, word for word.
Get out.
She was out there, hands up in the air, get everybody else amped up. I mean, I said that has to be an amazing feeling, though. Yes. To have like your mother really be your number one supporter with something that's not dealing with college, or like it's really she's with you all the way chasing your dream. Yes. It's nothing like that type of support. And the first person I thought of was you. I'm like, that's crazy, because my mother, if I was a rapper, if that's what I wanted to do, my mother be out here word for word right with me too.
It. I'd be like, let me do my part, y'all. Hold on, let me do my part.
I think that's so dope. Mom, what would you say to the parents out here that has a problem, not really a problem, but they really don't know how to support their child far as them chasing, like, helping them, their kid pursue their dream. Some parents feel like just getting a job and working 9 to 5 and going to school is the right thing to do. Like, what would you tell those parents that have trouble with that? Like, how would you tell them to be supportive?
I would tell them to at least give their dream a try.
Right.
At least let them try their dream.
Mm-hmm.
You can keep school, you could try school, maybe you could probably try to do school and your dream at the same time, but strive for what it is that you want to do, because you have to live your life. Your parents can't live your life. Right. They mean well and they want the best for you, and I'm sure they probably think like, oh, they think they're gonna be a rapper, they think they're gonna be a basketball star or whatever, but I feel like encourage them to go for their dreams, shoot for the stars.
Right.
Nothing beats a failure but a try.
Right.
You have to try.
Right.
You know, I mean, it doesn't work out, then you have to look at a different avenue. That's all.
I remember, do you remember when I came to you and I said to you I wanted to DJ and I wanted to give it a try, and I was, you know, so ecstatic about getting my computer and all my equipment and all of that or whatever.
I was excited.
I didn't expect that. I don't know why, because you always supported everything that I did. I mean, I've done everything.
I'm going to tell you why with the DJ thing, because I know you can make some money.
And that's exactly why my name is DJ Paedae. Right there.
I said, wow. That'll be some extra money, girl. Yeah, go on and do it.
That's exactly why. I mean, my mom didn't have a doubt, not one bit. And that right there, I didn't care who felt like I couldn't do it. As long as I had that support and that attention from my mom, that was it. That's all I needed. That just gave me the ammunition to just go. My mother used to be like, what? I remember, this is so funny, y'all. I remember when I first started DJing, right? And, you know, you got to start from somewhere. You got to make a name for yourself in the DJ game with anything that you do or whatever, right? So I remember I got put on for this teen event. Shout out to Quest, Q&Q Entertainment as well, because Quest gave me my first shot, right? So I finally got my first gig, you know, had my computer ready. I was practicing, all of that. But it wasn't no compensation. It was more or less to just like get a crowd, get people familiar with me DJing. So when I came home, I was like, yeah, Ma, you know, we had fun. I tore it down or whatever, da-da-da. So she was like, that's good. So how much money you made? What you got? And I'm like, I ain't know what to say. I'm like, well, Mom, like, you know, like, I ain't get paid. It was just, what? What you mean you ain't get paid? Ain't nothing for free. What's Quest's number? I'm calling him right now. And I'm like, Ma, you gotta understand. You gotta start from somewhere. Like, these people, they don't know me as a DJ, so I just wanted to do it to get familiar with the craft, like get people to understand, like to know me as a DJ now. So as time went by, she started to understand and feel where I came from. But I tell you right now, if you don't got my money at the door right now, it ain't happening.
I know that's right.
It ain't happening. You know, like I'm set in stone DJ Paedae. You already know what it is or whatever. But yes. I mean, like with this DJ journey, it wouldn't have been right if I wouldn't have brought my mom up here to give her an interview so y'all can understand like what I've went through and who, like, where my support system stems from. It stems from my mom. Like, my mom is number one when it comes down to support, no matter what. Even if she has a doubt, she won't let me know that. She would just make sure that this is what I want to do and I'm comfortable with it. Period. And I appreciate that, Mom. And it's your birthday, and I felt like I'm going to make this day special for you, and I'm going to have you as my guest today. It's so crazy. Your birthday fell on a Thursday, right?
Yes.
Payday in the morning.
That's how
crazy.
God lines it up.
Exactly.
That's how it's supposed to happen.
And I think this probably going to be one of my favorite interviews, because when I sit back and go look at it, because you can catch all my interviews on YouTube if you're not watching or listening right now. The reason why I feel like this is going to be like so special to me, because I'm interviewing my number one fan, like
right.
my support system, you know, like the person that made me who I am. Like, go out there and get a job, forget what, you don't need nobody but yourself. Ain't nobody going to do it but you. Just go for it. So for me to have you in the hot seat, you know, it's cool.
Is that why my bottom is a little warm?
Oh, here she go. And not to mention, she is a clown. She is a clown. Let me tell y'all how big music has always been for us, though, right? Me and my little sister Jay, and my mother was sitting at the table one day. This was mad long ago, right? And my mom said, y'all want to hear rap? I made a rap. Y'all ain't know I used to rap or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. So she like, nah, for real. She said, have you ever been to a friend's house and the food wasn't no good? I said, the macaroni soggy. What, Mom?
I said, have you ever been over a friend's house to eat and the food just ain't no good? I mean, the macaroni soggy, the cheese all mushy, and the chicken tastes like wood. And so Janae and Jalen was going, go, mommy, go, mommy.
Had us really thinking, like, I'm looking at Jay like, yo, like, mommy got it. Like, she dope. Come to find out, y'all. Who sing the song?
Rapper's Delight. The Sugar Hill Gang.
Mind you, they like they real popular, like old school rappers or whatever. So of course that went over our heads. Like me and Jay, we was mad young. But at the time I'm really thinking like, I'm saying I'm out there like, go mom, like yeah, like my mother's really a rapper. Like that's crazy.
Oh, that was fun. I had y'all until you heard it on the radio.
That's it. And listen, when we heard it on the radio, we driving. I'm in the front seat. I turned the radio up. I looked at my mother. I said, Mom. I'm like, hold up. And then she just busts out laughing. I'm like, I knew it. I knew that wasn't just song. If I would have never heard it on the radio, still to this day, wouldn't nobody be able to tell me that wasn't my mother's song. Period.
That was great. I loved it. I had your soup. They was cheering me on. Go, mommy. Go, mommy. I was all soup.
Oh, man. We had some times, though. Like, I can honestly say it was fun. It was really, really, really fun growing up with you. Like, you was always, of course, you my mom or whatever. You know, we had it out. You put me in my place or whatever. But we definitely had some fun times. I remember when I had my first fight. And I had a weave ponytail in my head. And the girl snatched my ponytail out. So I came home or whatever, so I ain't have the ponytail in my head. And my mother like, what happened? I'm like, Ma, I just had a fight. She like, what? We going back over there. Walk back over there. Got my ponytail or whatever. I can't remember if I fought her again. You made me fight her again?
What the? I said, oh no. We going back over there. She took your ponytail out too? And you was happy about that little weed ponytail.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Ma, shout out. But everybody that's tuned in right now, I hope this interview made you guys look at support differently. Support is very important, especially from your family. Like, if you have a family member or a friend or somebody that has a dream and you may not have that same dream and it's something that they really, really, really feel they can do, even if you feel like it's not for them, the only thing you can do is support it, especially if it's positive. If it's a positive situation and it's something that they really feel like they want to do, just be supportive. It's no better feeling.
Exactly.
No better feeling than having support from the people that care about you the most. All right?
Exactly. Shoot for the stars. Don't ever let anyone stop you from doing your dream.
Exactly.
Achieving your dream. You have to. Because later on in life, you're going to still wonder, could you have possibly achieved that dream? So it's best to try. Because I myself didn't follow my dream.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the fact that I have my kids, and my kids is doing what they need to do to make it happen for them.
Exactly.
That's both of them, Janae and Jalen. DJ Paedae and Jalen. And I'm really, really proud of you guys. DJ Paedae, I'm so proud of you. I love what you're doing. I know that you're going to go further. I'm so happy, and I'm so proud to be here today. This is a great birthday gift.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a star.
You feel like a star?
Yeah, I got to get me an agent now.
Oh, Lord. No, you need one. You need one, because you definitely got it. I mean, growing up with Nana,
yeah, that
you
too,
know, like,
yeah.
I really feel like growing up with Grandma.
Oh, my God.
And Nana.
Oh, my God. Wait. You know that my mother knows everything about Ratchet TV. Let me
everything.
Tell you, okay?
It's like it trickles down.
She knows. If you want to know what happened on Love and Hip Hop, or Hollywood Divas, or Basketball Wives, or anything like that, and you missed it, just call Loma. She will let you know what happened word for word.
Word
okay?
for word. I remember she was cooking one day, and we was in the kitchen, and we had a TV in the kitchen, and I think it was probably like 7:45 or 7:50, and she was like, "Hold on, wait a minute, what time is it? What time is it?" And I was like, "Why?" She's like, "I gotta watch Biggie." I said, "Biggie? Yeah, the Biggie story." I'm like,
she was like, "Yeah, I gotta go watch Biggie."
I didn't even know that they was having a special with Biggie. Like,
yeah.
My grandmother, shout out. And then I remember when Love and Hip Hop first started, and it had the big controversy thing going on with Jocelyn trying to figure out if she was a man or not. So I said, "Grandma, you think Jocelyn man?" "No, that's a woman. She was naked. They show her naked. That's a woman." I said, "Grandma, that don't necessarily mean, no, Stevie J ain't messing with no man." And I'm like, "All right, Grandma, whatever you say." But I mean, like, just to have those type of conversations with your grandmother is like crazy. I feel like I have the coolest grandmother in the world. Y'all don't even know that my grandmother really like started the Patterson Bop. Like that dance y'all be doing, my grandmother been doing that. Y'all should have seen her this morning. She was like this. Like, she been doing that. I mean, it's so dope to have like cool parents, grandparents, just to have a cool family, you know, like older family that just vibe with you. Like, I can honestly say all my aunts, everybody is just so like down to earth and so cool. I feel like that's why my personality is the way that it is. It comes from family, like the way you grow up.
Shout out to the Reynolds.
The Reynolds family. We have a family reunion, every other year?
Every 2 years, yeah.
And it's so fun. Like, it's so fun to the point where everybody friends want to come to our family reunion.
Yes.
Like, they want to come. Like, what, next year we in Disney World, right?
Yes.
Oh, my God. Yes. This is getting ready to be something else. So, Snapchat, whoever follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, y'all be ready for those snaps and those grand videos because it's going down. My family is shout out, as you can see. But, you already know we're going to get into some...
One thing I do want to say about DJ Paedae. Everything that you ever tried, you always did good at. You always did well. I mean, dancing, you a little dancer. At one point, she was dancing.
I tried it all.
I don't know if you guys know that she was on 106 in Park with a little dance team. You know, so she was doing her little thing with that, and she danced very well. You can't beat her doing the percolator. Nobody can beat her doing the percolator. My whole family, every family reunion, DJ Paedae has to do the percolator. So
annoying. I'm like so past that now, and they really make me do it. Like,
and she styled pretty well too. So she even have young men come up to her and have her, yo, DJ Paedae, could you like come to the mall with me and help me pick out an outfit for my birthday or whatever. I really love that. You know, like, you have a lot of things that's positive, and I want you to stay positive.
Yeah, always.
Do not dwell with the negative. You're gonna have people that's not gonna like what you do. You're gonna have people that say you're whack or corny or whatever, but you have to strive with the positive. Because a lot of times the positive always outweighs the negative.
That makes me stronger.
There's so many people out there that's negative. It's like, I'm gonna use Will Smith as an example. Will Smith was a rapper in my time that a lot of people dogged him out. Oh, he's whack, he's corny, but Will Smith got Grammys. Will Smith got movie deals, and he never cursed in none of his rap songs. And I'm not saying that the cursing part is, so wrong or whatever, but I'm just saying that he strived for the best, and he had a lot of the cool people call him corny and say he ain't no rapper, he's whack, blah, 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 but he excelled past all of them.
Right.
So therefore, you cannot allow the negative hold you down.
Of course not. That's why I feel like being a female DJ, let me harp on that. First of all, shout out to Kiana Sparks. Had a cool conversation with her. She'll be up here soon. Being a female DJ from Patterson, from Jersey, period, is like, it's predominantly males in this field, right? Yes. So they feel like you really have to prove yourself to them, and I feel like I don't. The reason why I feel like I don't have anything to prove is because I have a lot of things that they don't have, which is character.
Exactly.
Like, I have a lot of people can't stand right here and do this. No. And I feel like it's a gift, but I don't take that away from them. I just know my lane. See, they may not understand what I have going on. They may not see. They feel like their goals can be something different. They probably want to do it for the fame or to be known. I'm known for many of different things. So for me to be known as a DJ, it's not really that big of a deal to me. But I'm a DJ that give interviews. You have a lot of people that want to sit down and they have things that they want to talk about, but they don't have the right people to do it with. So how cool is it for me to have a show where I can actually show, now I have my own time to show my craft and that I can DJ and I can play music. And I also have time that I can sit down and get intellectual with other people and talk and have these people express how they feel and talk about what's going on. So that's two birds in one stone, you know, and this opportunity came, shout out to Goldfingers. Like Goldfingers is a DJ that never stirred me wrong. He always said, Paedae, you could do it. Whatever it is that you want to do, you could do it. Your personality, you so cool. I'm going to make sure that I get you a slot on this show. And it happened, and it's a success. It's just going up and up from here. So it's like, shout out to the people that's into giving people a chance and seeing past themselves. And shout out to the people that can't get past it because it's not for everybody. You know what I mean? So it's like, regardless to what, I still stay positive. I still shake these people's hands. I mean, I'm so cool with some of these promoters out here that they call me their family, but they won't put me on a bill to be a DJ. But I don't mind, because at the end of the day, I'm doing something that a lot of people can't do. Exactly. So it's whatever. So
everybody don't have the gift.
Right.
Everybody that is a DJ is not a great DJ.
Right.
Everybody that play ball is not a great basketball player. However, if you do the best that you can and you love what you're doing, you have to keep doing what you like to do. See, it's best to get a job that you like doing.
Right.
It's best to, make your money on something you love.
Right.
Not have a job because you got
dread
have a job
going.
You might make good money, but you really don't want to be there.
Right.
Life is so much better when you're doing something that you really
want to do. Yep.
And you could be a success.
It's no better feeling
at it, and you can,
That's how you make more money, because you don't mind going to do it.
Right.
Some people, they complain about the money that they make on their job because they don't want to be there. So they'll call out as much as possible. They'll find any way not to be there, not realizing that it's taken away from their compensation, But, I mean, that's here nor there. But like I said, shout out to everybody who didn't give me a chance. Shout out to everybody that did give me a chance. Everybody still standing in the same boat with me, because I'm going to make my own way, regardless,
You are definitely.
It take time. It's not gonna happen overnight, but it's gonna happen because I feel like it.
When you really feel something, Ja, what I really love about you is you follow through on it.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing. Always, when you start something, always finish it.
Right.
When you incomplete, then you're like, if you always incomplete anything that you start, you're gonna always be incomplete.
Mm-hmm.
You have to always complete the tasks and the goals that you want to achieve. Always do that.
Right.
Keep that in your mind. This is what you like to do. Don't let nobody stop that. You're going to run into obstacles. You're going to run into things that's going to discourage you a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what you have to do. Pick yourself up and keep
Mom? I really feel like I passed that course, and it feels so good because I don't feel any type of way. I feel like going through that, I've learned how to make my own situation. This is my own situation. This is going to draw people to me. Hey, I'll give you an interview. I'll play your music on my station.
Mom, get this Uncle
Rich. This may allow people to want to book me now because I give them interviews and I do so good. Hey, I might get picked up for a hosting gig.
Yeah, hey.
It's just like I created my own lane, and I'm cool with that, because guess what? I don't owe anybody anything, because I did it on my own.
Again, I want to give a shout out to Gems Radio.
Right.
I appreciate giving my daughter a shot.
Right.
I'm really happy. I'm really, really thankful. And I really appreciate the fact that you guys giving her a shot to do what it is that she do. See, always remember, it start here.
It does.
So if you do, when you do excel and when you do reach that goal, never forget where you came from.
Of course
and
not.
Never forget where you got started.
Of course not.
Gemsradio.net.
Exactly.
Right?
That is set in stone. 6 is
91.7.
my man. That's my
Right.
man's
Shout
though.
out to 6 over there.
Yep, definitely. But we gonna get back into some commercials, ma, cause the turn up don't start here. It don't stop here. I mean,
Okay.
it's getting ready to start.
All right.
All right, and you blowing up over there. Like, it's your
Yeah.
birthday. I'm gonna let you go do your thing on your phone, on your Facebook, take your selfies or whatever.
This
Shout
how
out,
I turn up. Woo, woo.
shout out to my sister and my grandma in the building as well.